This is the nature of everything. Don't stay stuck.
All right, so full disclosure, Clint and I have been reading an academic book.
Yeah, like a real book with footnotes and citations and real scholars writing really smart things. So by end of week, we're going to be issuing tweed jackets to all you scholars.
Yeah, look, pipes, they're optional, but the elbow patches, they're not optional. Look, this book is called Imperfections, Studies in Mistakes, Flaws, and Failures. And before you think we've gone full professor on you, just hang in there because this thing really does hit.
Yeah, the big idea is that across business, psychology, marketing, art, all of it, everyone says they love imperfection. We're saying we like all of that stuff.
Yet we say we're against perfectionism. We say vulnerability, it's a strength.
Yeah, but here's where the tension comes in. Do we actually love imperfection? Or do we just love it once it's already been redeemed?
Right? Because nobody celebrates the struggle like in progress, in the middle of it. We celebrate the testimony. And look, jokes aside, I do the same thing. I'll tell you about something that was really hard, but usually just after it's already worked out. Once it's safe or there's like a lesson or something, that realization, it hit me harder than that tweed jacket joke.
And that's where this gets real on the leadership side of things, like both personally and professionally, because we say we value authenticity, but most of us, we're still just managing our image, as it were.
Yeah, we're still trying to look competent at all times. We're over-preparing, over-controlling. We struggle to delegate. We feel like if we don't have the answer, we lose credibility.
And that's subtle, but it's still perfectionism. And it's not obvious, like I need everything color-coded specifically and in this, this type of spreadsheet. But it's the kind that, it does quietly just say, if I'm not polished, then I'm not worthy. I don't have value.
Yeah. So, Friday, we're going to ask, is perfectionism quietly running your leadership? Are you performing growth instead of actually growing?
Because there really is a difference between excellence and image management. Excellence, that's internal. Image management, that's external. One builds trust, the other just builds pressure.
We're going to run it all through coin. Confirm it. Where are you still protecting the image? Own it. What standard are you chasing? And who handed that to you? Be intentional. What path are you actually on to grow? And what would it all look like if you stopped pretending that you already had it all figured out? How would the nature of everything change?
And not sloppy leadership, but certainly not mediocrity. We're looking for integration.
Yeah, because the leader that people trust the most, they're not flawless. They're congruent. They can say, like, I don't know yet. Or, I'm working through this. That's different. It's grounded.
So here's your Tuesday check-in. Where are you waiting for the happy ending before you admit it's hard?
Yeah, and where is fake, polished vulnerability keeping you from real growth, from naming that struggle?
That's what we're going to talk about on Friday. So load up and we'll see you then.
And don't forget your tweed jacket.
They are encouraged.
Before you go, just know it's time. Time to connect. Time to change the nature of everything. Find us at coinyourlife.com and don't stay stuck.